So when people have said TikTok not nice again, are them careless people here with responsibilities make TikTok not nice? Get up and go feed your child. Go hug your baby. Go have a conversation with your baby offline. Good God Almighty, man. You buy a big rotted TV, put in your province, and you and your children can even sit down and watch a show. Sit down and watch some TV with your Pitney. I don't care if you want to be boring to the app. Be boring to the app and entertaining to your kids. I could come on the app and I could behave like enough of these TikTokers. Well, you notice when them are beg, them have a sad look on them face, them have a pity look on them face. It make you want to give them. Honestly, it make you want to give them. No, for true, it make you want to give them, and them have ulterior motive towards the giving. Because as you don't give them, so them hotter than you. You know much gifters pan this never drive a good car and lay down in a proper sensible bed yet. You know much gifters pan this no know what it's like for go outside and use knife and fork and eat sunny side up egg pan steak. Do you know that? You know much gifters pan this no know what it feels like to take vacation in another country. And we worthless and careless and now work just a bigger talk about say, yeah, I want to go on vacation and we no work. You know how much gifters? Never, ever. You know how much people send them money to we and have a book flight we have a layover because a cheap ticket them have to wait pan? You know how many? So all them forever a get June and fair face never turn good because them deplorable. You know, see she's smart. Yesterday she call on Barbara and hug Barbara and cry. You don't put such strain on your baby. And I spoke about this long ago from me there on the fridge top. I said children walk with parents hurt who wants to see their mother cry. All when she wicked, you don't want to see mommy shed a tear. Because what she's doing is setting up her son against the father. You never know that. One of females too clever. And they like to use gender to support a lot of stuff. I often say that you don't do that. You never you cry, make your children see. Never you cry, make your children see. You know what my friends said to me? Most of my friends them said to me, oh, you never look like you're worried, so it's my burden to carry. So if me not cry, make my friend them see. If me not worry, make my friend them see. Why me should I stress out my Pitney them? And bother your mother teach you that. And it's just the truth. 1 minute you shed cocoa, and the next minute you get up. We don't have no problem. Nobody make up your mind which one of the struggles them with a fight with you. Make up your mind. We are such demons. It's just the truth. It's just the truth. People will go to the extreme for you to belittle another person. The same baby with him say is a mistake, is the same baby you throw on your burden pan. Don't do that as a parent. Bad parenting, man. Everything is just for a show on the app. Everything is just for a show. And I tell you this, children, I said children off limit, but why is it that if kids are off limit, why you have to bring your baby in your struggle, your excitement and your strain? Now, look how long me tell you say me no live in Jamaica. Well, I don't believe me when time I talk, say me no live in Jamaica, me never live in Jamaica. Look how long me no live in Jamaica from me I do pray. Me live over the seas, call it Portmore, across the waters. Yeah. Thank you, Kerry. Very true. It hurt them more because them rely on your strength. Yeah. You see, if you have a relationship with your parents, You don't even want to come home and see your parents a box boat in the kitchen. Like she put, Renzi, what want my baby? Your back drop nice. My back drop? My back no drop. My back no drop at all. Check over so. And you see whole heap of back drop, you think a curtain call. You never know. Just check over so. You know, today, this morning, me and one of my friends have a discussion. And you see, because them did go proof school, family school, or homes, as you know it. Them said them don't want the children to go CDA. And all me I said to them, say, better CDA take them. Them say, no, CDA no grow Pitney good. You see, it is so perfect that we can identify an organization behavior towards kids, but we can never identify a parent's behavior towards their children. We can never identify, because what I'm saying is this: it's not the kids you're teaching a lesson. You're trying to drive love for the kids out of the parents. And what I notice with a lot of us as parents is that we have no love for our offspring. I said this many times. I said we try to live a life for the community through our children. We never try to give our children a life of their own. We try to live a life for the community through our children. We don't understand. Most of you guys don't understand what me are saying. It is quick for a man to act like a father on the app because this I go give him couple gifts. Let me use father first. How many males you see on TikTok with them babies? At the best time them baby ever feel love, because gifts are come. The boy look like a good father. I could have breathed for the boy. So when a gift has start to run up and down in them inbox now, you hear all sort of something. I said this long ago. You never see so many males so brave and so many father figures out there since the internet. But when Father's Day come, we have a lot of deadbeat dads. Come. And later on, as the live lock up, you hand over the baby to the granny, to the auntie, to the nephew, to the niece, to the... You want your free time. We are so wicked. We're wicked really bad. Social media dads. You see, when me go on my For You page, you know, a whole heap of father, me see, I do motherly stuff towards kids. A lot of fathers. Then you think me don't want to have my picnic on the internet for sure uno say I'm a good mom or a good dad? No, my babies. Whatever me do for my picnic, them stay off the media. Uno have to go class me based on what I think. Just like uno never see me with a man yet. Uno never see me with a man yet. So uno have to go class me. We never go class me and say, go take care of your picnic, but my picnic cannot testify like Uno. And that is the thing where we are miss. When you bring your child on the internet, you are somebody I go catch up. And the first thing them I go do, I go for your picnic. Alright now. You see me bring my man on the app, and you are class me, you can class my man too. It a go hurt me, but you can class him too. Yeah, you can class him too. And one thing I respect with Miss Kitty. Miss Kitty know that people are going to drag her past reputation. So she has a child. So here Miss Kitty don't do. She don't bring her picnic on the app. And that me can respect that lady for. She knows she has a past reputation because she used to be a hot girl out there. And people used to grade her, label her, teacher and graduate her. You know, so what she do? She start live a different attitude because she's now a mother. She no post her Pitney. Did you think I can blame somebody for arguing with me and dragging my innocent child into the argument? I can't blame them because cuss no come with good words. Cuss never always tell the truth either. You never know, so we're going to use everything as props. You can't blame them. No, kids are off limit. So is the mom's behavior towards the child. You start having kids, be a mom. That's why when Akeem say him no run mother joke, you don't bring your mother on the app. You and your mother up on the internet. I play a match. You teach her the ropes. Where you leave your mama out there for do. You leave everybody for class your mama. Because you don't know you have a bag of enemy. Then you think I could have known say I have a bag of enemy and carry my mama come throw in my enemy's eyesight? Oh God almighty, man, you must be dreaming. You must be dreaming. It could never be real. So these are the stuff people don't penny. You understand me? Them love come and talk about leave that alone. Leave the girl baby alone. We're not leaving it. We're not leaving it. No boy can't slump on the app with them Pitney and then me and them catch up and them talk about if you ever call my Pitney name like Reedy slump on the app with him big careless self, he a big grey up man. And then if Shebada ever class me, that's when I come up and I say Reedy where you Pitney name come suck me. You're here in the enemy's camp and you want to tell the enemy how to treat you. It not go so. It now goes so. The moment you call me name, I gone in your bedroom. I saw my cuss. Could I deal with me on the porch? I gone in your bedroom. You can't tell me how to argue. When you're big and careless, you have some mother sit on the app for umpteen hours. What togetherness you have with your child or your children? You know, see, people say, but Shebada, I never see you with a money. Yes, my money. But you will never see them. You will never see them. You can't say in a relationship and sit down on the internet for umpteen hours at the tops and rows. Your man will never respect you. Your relationship will never prosper. All you're going to live with the satisfaction on a daily that me like that person, yeah. Your girl, your boy. Your relationship will never prosper. You can never do that and expect people to respect what you claim to say make you happy. Nobody now go see happiness in that. You sit from morning. Me don't know how people do it. Them sit down on this and them now advertise business. And them sit here so for umpteen hours. And if them going to one church, I could have funeral. I could have wedding. If them going to one church, see them here. Pure dirty wine them a do. It's true. Lad in here boring. But you can sit here for umpteen hours. A lot of you guys who sit on the app for umpteen hours, you can do a security work, you can guard building, you talented in sitting down, and at that much over so not getting. Them not have the understanding. My pity them who know how me stay. Your kids don't need to know your bad behavior. Your kids just need to know that you stand up for justice. Cut out the brotherhood, come here take that. Stick to peace. Them not value them own relationship, Jamaican bad boy. That's why I tell you say we are blinded by money. We are blinded by money, Alicia. We are blinded by money. And then we want you to respect whatever we produce. Exact them quick for sleep at church, but when it comes to begging them up all day and all night, me don't know how them do it. They must have soap on them bottom. Reality, you're gonna eat the whole away one day. Because you see anything we put with energy pan, it a go feel away, it a go make we rise. And sometimes, see, we believe that we are rising when we fall a long time. No, we believe that we're rising and we drop a long time, you know. People hate it for talking the truth, you know. But remember, the church crucified Jesus for his anointing. The church crucified Jesus for his knowledge. the church crucified Jesus for standing up and enforcing the law and fulfilling the law, sorry. The church crucified Jesus for that. Always remember, where is our morals as parents? The first thing they're going to tell you, say, you're a mule, go grow your Pitney them. When you start a Pitney, you will know. We don't need to start having kids to know how to treat a child. Because I'm pretty sure you will never go to school yet in our life. Tell me a subject in school that teaches you how to take care of a man that you love. When you find that subject pretty, chef, you make me know. Number one, things are innate. You have a lot of things that we don't need teaching. Show me a subject in school that teaches us how to take care of our loved one. The man will rockle with heart and spew with all. Tell me the truth, the man will make our vagina sweat. Just by his presence. Because I hear over so talk about, you know, when somebody, you're in a somebody present, how it make you feel good and how passionate she speak about cigarette box head. You know how passionate she spoke about that young man. How passionate she talk about, who not talk about gift. Right after the Valentine's in July. Eh? We not talk about gift like gift or nothing. You know, sometimes the person just show up. Sometimes the person presents alone. You know exactly what you want from a man, but you're not giving it to your kids. So you know exactly what you're doing. You have to know what you're doing. We know how to share love crazy, and we know what we're seeking from an individual. And I've said this many times. Sometimes we as females, we narrow down our morals to the man foot bottom. We narrow down our morals to the gentleman's foot bottom. And we will never get his heart. So you know what we do? We just feel comfortable with him footsteps. You see how far we drop? We start out seeking love from a man. I need your heart. If you give me your heart, me not in a lie, me live better. Me change my ways. Me be the woman that you want me to be. And that's so we narrow down our morals. Because when you hear over so speak, then now you know, say, this lady know how to do better by her kids, but she refused to. And when the world is against her, she pour her burden on her children. The same, that's why them have a saying, so saying the block that the builder refused on the head cornerstone. It's the same little boy you say is a mistake. It's the same little boy you say is a maybe. And it's the same little boy you say is a sorry. Put them together, you get mistake, maybe, and sorry. And then you want to burden the little boy, and you want the internet to sorry for you, and in everything you do, you monetize the situation. Now, why I have a problem, an internal problem, and take it externally. If money never did I give up on the app, we wouldn't know enough people business, true or false. If there wasn't a case where I could come here and monetize my dog, we wouldn't know enough people business. We wouldn't know enough people business. All of a sudden Jamaica are full of pride and ambition. Me? Who remember when we as Jamaican used to say, me not like crowd and excitement. Who me? Me not like crowd. Nobody can know my business. Who remember those days? Who remember those days when Jamaicans used to speak this way? Where them days they gone? All of a sudden, our grandmother they pan live. Our grandmother they pan live with our falsity to one polygrip. That's how we narrow down our identity. We're easily identified by nastiness. We narrow down every single thing. We narrow down our morals. We reach to a point where if we even buy one dress of the world of you know, see there, you not have nothing in a life. Watch ya. Do this and beat me. Do this. I will take the camera and we showcase every single thing that we have. That's why when time people come up and say move around, I don't have to get up because you never contribute to nothing in my place. You never contribute to nothing. God bless me with everything we have. So I don't need to hype on people who don't have it. So you never get me to move around. No way at all when I go to hold a corner for myself. Look on the background. Whether it want be wall or bush. You go look on it. Because at the end of the day, I am not here to showcase what God has blessed me with. You're supposed to sit down and wonder how me blessed so. You're supposed to sit down and wonder how me comfortable so. When you think say me in a poverty, you're supposed to say no man you're happy. Oh you're happy so. You never know. Me just buy a Benz. See me bim bim ya. You don't need to know my license plate. Because they don't understand. Gone are the days when people are work and you bless and you move out of the community quick because you don't want nobody envy you. You want to keep your wealth or what you consider to be wealth. You want to keep it as a secret. No, we are boast upon each other. We are muggle upon each other. And all of who are model don't have a job. All of who are model with things are beggar. Where is your sweat? Where is your sweat? All of a sudden, and the lies they told, them have this and them have that when you don't have shit. Prime example, Akeem. When Akeem come out of prison, never make we know say jail him a come from and him want help. Him come and trick the crowd and then muggle upon the crowd. You think me can take up $1,500 and buy your shoes? Remember when you did that jail, my love? Remember when you did have to eat prison food? Remember when you had to eat prison food? The reason why most of us go through hardship, it's because the Lord know how we're going to behave in the future. Come on, somebody. You never know. The reason why some of us don't have our heart's desire is because the Lord know our behavior in the future. Remember, we don't know, you know. But the Lord knows. So him just press with little like a green planting from Island Grill. Him just press, Lord Island Grill planting them flat door. Him just press with little like a green planting. Of course Jamaica look real bad. Real bad. People leave them work, come sit down, come beg. That's distraction. I said this before. I say you say oversaw. And I said this so I'm on the fridge top, you know. I said this so I'm in my house at the happy corner. I said this so I'm come on the Linai. And I always been saying this. It's not everybody money can help. It's not everybody money can help. You see, you have some people that sell peanut from day one. Leave them, make them sell peanut. Leave a man, make him sell peanut. Leave a woman, make she sell the nuts. Because you see, in she selling the nuts, that's her lesson. It's not that the job is deplorable, but that's her lesson. You see, some people must buy the fridge and it must stay empty. You must not pack their fridge for them. Let them learn how to pack the fridge. I have a sister. You see, once, you know, when I work at Stages Production, them look upon my life and envy it. And she said, I want to sell some crab and corn and soup. No, you're my sister. And this is how I operate, people. That is why a lot of people will not like me for standing up for who I am. You understand me? Negativity not selling them. Let us not say, and something we need for change, because me say it a lot. Say negativity sell. Negativity not selling. Negativity is a free ticket for you to lose your soul. Always remember that. You remember them used to say sex sells? Negativity is a free ticket for you to sell your soul. You never know that? That's how we will always miss. But may I come to that, my baby? You see? When my sister said to me one day, say, I'm going to tell you something, You see, if you don't have Jesus Christ in your life, you're gone, man. You see, when my sister looked at me and say, Shebada, you can't buy me some pots and so to start my business. I look at her and I say, I will never buy you any pots and pan and whatever to start a business. You buy the pots and pans. You save your money and buy the pots and pans. You say, I will buy you the ingredients. Whether you want it weekly, monthly, or yearly, or annually, I will buy you the ingredients. You understand me? And she said, why? You too mean. I'm your sister. And your sister, I want to start something. Because I said, nothing not happening for you is not my business. I said, if you come up with this creative idea in starting a business, you need to get the tools. I will give you the ingredients. I will give you the contents, but you will get the tools. You will have to get the tools, because at the end of the day, you see people like to come with them strain and struggles. You get what me I say? And them have too much ideas for being broke. Them have too many creative ideas for being broke. You understand me? Here one. You see, when me tell her that, she go get the pan and something them and pots. Oh yes, I contribute to the crabs and the corn and the yam and the this and the that. And me ensure say me go out there at evening time. Every time she put out her stall, me go out there and me gather my friend them and me buy them anything from her stall where she want. Any single thing at all from her stall where she want. And she cuss and go on bad. And I said to her, say, you see, the day you decide I'm not doing this anymore, is the day me not have to watch my money I get rusty, which is the pan and pots. Because a lot of people have some creative ideas in the time when them broke, but as soon as them feel comfortable, this idea become null and void. And people don't understand that. So you want to go back to school or you want me to pay your school fee? No, hustle and pay your school fee. Here what me go do, me go buy you the books, the pencil, the crayon, the eraser. All of them something I'm going to buy you. I will pay for your exam. No, Sister Winnie, it's true. I will pay for your exam. Make me see you excel in a way you claim to say you have a passion for. And it's just the truth. You can't take up a man and tell a man, say, I'm going to help you. Yeah, I am going. Where's your talent? Where is your talent? Where is your gift? And it's just the truth. You see me don't want nothing handed out to me. So you see, if you're going to start me, I'm going to finish you. That is just me. That is why when time I go stages productions, them give me a small part in the play. Me supposed to drop off the bag them in a bashment granny one, and that was my scene. And that's it. And I show my producer that the player want more of me. So till the company rests for my back, so. You never know. The company relax for my back, so. That is just me. Me supposed to drop off the bags, but me show them say I am more than just a bag dropper. I became the face of the company. So when I walk away, leave the company is no more. So you can't say you love here and you want to go back to school, come up with your first dollar. Go over and buy your products them bring in. So me say no man, the girl have her uniform, she have this, she have that. Me pay her school fee. You have to understand all these things. But no, when I say to you, say no amount of money wanna get over so will help her. Me never go wrong. Me never go wrong. I never go wrong. Some people must stay and sell peanut. Some people must stay and sell peanut. It is best for them. Why you think you have two types of community? Residential and commercial. Because me no want to say ghetto. Why you think you have the upper class, the middle class and the lower class? Why you think so? It's not just your liberty, it's your mentality they separate you by. Your mentality. Of course, bashment me make people who claim to say them did born in a money and have money. Me make people say real money. Why you think them separate upper class, middle class? Carry some people go from your thief, or when nothing to do for thief, you start rob yourself. One body want no for true. That is why when you sit and you see these people on the app, why you think I speak like this on a daily and the rankers them say every day get up in trouble people. No, me not trouble no. Me just talk about on a nasty behavior. On a nasty behavior. Some of you come from a place of nowhere. You say for ghetto people, let me use that term there. You say for ghetto people, them only feed them. I'm tired, you know. You see, for ghetto people, them richness stop and start at having a car. You see, from you have a car, a vehicle in the ghetto, your life will go up. Lies! Ask the taxi man them. Lies! Ask the doctor and the lion, the Indian and the chief where I drive the big 26 Audi. Ask them when them look on them salary, everything in our bills. Ask them. Some of we drive the biggest car and can't even insure it. We can't even pay it off. And we drive the biggest of things. Some of we living at the biggest house and some of we can't even drive a vehicle that country go look for a granny because we don't want wear and tear because next year we are sell it. One thing we can say in our life, we did drive a big vehicle. And so we in the ghetto, if you're going to the ghetto right now, we also make out a board but with TV big pan the board wall. With TV big pan the board wall, we have a big ratty TV in our pub. Like we're entertaining chicken. You never know that. We have a big ratty TV on the board wall. And when storm come with TV I get wet and it not outside. You leave some people alone. You never know. Thank you very much. You leave enough people alone. Yes. And get up people full of AC and not have good windows and doors for everything I escape. You never know, that's how we live with life. Once them start cuss you, you ever drive this yet? Eh? You ever drive this yet? You ever do this yet? You ever? I cannot drive an expensive 2030 vehicle and never go on vacation yet go cock up my foot and swim in a people urine. I can never. What life are you living? You never know. That's why everybody will come up foreign and live like that. Put up on Facebook, IG, TikTok. Watch ya. Under many filters. Watch ya. Yeah. You know, man dropping at the place. Man dropping at the place, you know. The faster them things them couldn't reach. Yeah, reaching is one, but how you living, my love? Reaching is one, but how you living, the first thing you start do a crutch. Cause you never have no clothes at Jamaica, so you start crutch it over here cause you can't buy it. Eh? Muggle for me with your bills. Come up and say, my neighbor look for me one time and she said, me don't know how you do it. But you happy, or you happy for parents, so you talk about say you're glad your rent pay, you're glad your light pay, you're glad your water pay. Or you're happy for pay them something there. You have to be happy for those before you start be happy for wearing clothes. Exactly. No, simple bliss is just the truth. That's why I say you have to leave some people. You see, if you don't get up out of your poverty, nobody can rise you out of it. You have to have a determination, you have to have the tenacity to get up out of this. A lot of we sit down on the up and wait for people for fall apart. Yeah. Me I go on now, I feel like me that eat oxtail today. So yesterday, you never put on the oxtail money for today, just in case rain fall upon the people in pocket. Notice when them now get no gift on the app. Hey, me I come off of this. Me I come off of this because look how long me there. I entertain and not say nothing. Me I come off of this. Me I come off. All I do I don't here just a type. You know me I go sub. Me I go sub. You can't text unless you subscribe. They are giving you ultimatum for your own sweat, blood and tears. You never know. See, there are 40 libertina under there. A 40 libertina under there. Eh? And all of them come a type and a type and a type. When you move on a dirty blood finger from your soul. Some people you have to leave them which by you pick them up. Everybody come and they might use every single thing on the app in order to make a cash. To make a little cheddar, to make a little cheese. They might use every single thing. I could never sit on this app here that drain your time, your life, your energy, mash up your spirit, mash up your eyesight. It just have you all over. I could never sit for 13 hours. I could never sit. Me want go rank in a one job. Go get employed for the month or the week or the year. Go and rank in our work. If you can sit for so long, because not for only if you get a job right now, as when you reach at 9 in the morning, when you start look on the time. Oh Jesus, I will not go home time. Outside look all dark. Me should have been in my yard, you know. But when you can sit down on your so sometimes when you sit down on the app till gas take on up. Sometimes when you sit on the app till gas take on up. How you do it, I don't know. When you sit on the app and forget so you have kids, them sit down on the app and not realize say the pampers are cheap for your child. Go change it. About 40 libertine times the baby pissing at the same pampers. You sit down on the app and you pick me a signal to you so them hungry. So when people have said TikTok not nice again, and them careless people here with responsibilities make TikTok not nice. Get up and go feed your child. Go hug your baby. Go have a conversation with your baby offline. Good God Almighty, man. You buy a big rotted TV, put in your province. And you and your children can even sit down and watch a show. Sit down and watch some TV with your Pitney. I don't care if you want to be boring to the app. Be boring to the app and entertaining to your kids. Exactly as the Pitney reach live click. You and your children them out. You have to showcase that you're being a good mom. You're taking... No. No, it's not everything is for the media. And that much I'm saying. It's not everything for the media. And as me just say, as they talk about that, as me just said, when my friends say, me no want CDA grow, me no want CDA take the Pitney. I say CDA better for take the Pitney, because if CDA don't take the kids are going to grow themselves in the community. And we all know that when you're born in the ghetto, you see, ghetto people, them have a mentality that them can leave them Pitney at home and go to work. Of course, me gonna work for my Pitney. You're not working for your child. Leave your child under somebody's supervision and you go make it. We are afraid to pay the lady next door for look for our Pitney. The first thing we do is make our Pitney start class the people them. So the children at home growing themselves, and a lot of kids we see are grow themselves, but we not talk. We're not talking. We ain't talking. This man, me see one woman from my FYP, a class one man. What you mean by you ask my daughter, my 13-year-old daughter, if she a virgin and you want to take her virginity? Yeah, how much? This morning, me see from my FYP, a lady tackle a 40-year-old man about her 13-year-old child. He's asking. You see, Pink Patty? So when parents on the app advertising their kids, I say this oftentimes too, you know, especially from my fridge top. I say when I bring on the young ladies on the app and on the young sons on the app, you guys are advertising your kids to pedophiles out there. You are advertising your child. When you tell a man say, or a woman say, or a boy or a girl say, come skin over your daughter, whether or not, you are making an advertisement. Now whether our sister or our daughter, the age we are talking about, so sorry about that. You understand me? The child is 13. You are advertising. You notice the girl them come on the app with them man get taken away. You notice? You notice? You're gonna ask the woman's sister. She at 13 and you want to take her virginity. You want to be the first. Sometimes when people see me still and attack, you know, them feel say me and make up stories. You see, if you appreciate how you walk and how you overcome. You can't do that. And then you're going to say to the father, say, oh, me not see you come out and defend. What the father going to defend when is you advertise as a mom? Uno quick for grab up people who are class and not chastise kids, but uno quick for all parents accountable for advertising. So when your class who grab up your Pitney, you leave them again to do the same thing over and over and over. Exactly, Chelsea. Are we normalizing dirty mothers too and careless dads? Shebby, do you know Jason? I know a lot of Jason, but me never take none yet. I know a lot of Jason, especially Friday the 13th. I know a lot of Jason.